Arguments in relationships are inevitable, and it's very common to walk away feeling like, I wish I didn't say that, or I wish they didn't say that. Why did you say that? That really hurt my feelings. Yeah, well, you have really unusually long fingers. What are you, E.T.? In this video, I'm going to be highlighting some unhealthy ways of arguing and some healthier alternatives. Hit subscribe and like while you're here. My channel brings awareness to things that happen in everyday life that you may not be talking about with your friends and family, but can affect the quality of your relationships with yourself and with others. We've all made mistakes when it comes to arguing because the intensity is there. Our emotions are kind of going on roller coasters, and sometimes when you're angry or when you're frustrated, it's almost like your ears shut down and you're just pulling out things from 1982. So to take one thing from the list is not speaking up. Things that feel uncomfortable, we may tend to avoid. So if we're keeping it within ourselves, the other person may not know that you're bothered at all. They could continue to repeat that action or behavior, and then that may lead to resentment. And over the course of time, resentment may lead to distancing from the relationship. What can happen in an argument is sometimes one person says something and, well, I did that because you did that. Immediately it just becomes a snowball fight back and forth, and the ego puffs up. So what the ego does is the ego is the appearance that I am great and I am wonderful and there is nothing wrong with me. But guess what? I am not perfect. No person is. So the ego wants to fight that image of perfection. So if someone comes to us with a constructive criticism, even if it's out of love, even if it's out of trying to save the relationship, the ego can puff up and say, no, you deserved that bad behavior. We're all imperfect. Our emotions can get the best of us, and sometimes we say and do things that we're not proud of. It's okay. These are called behaviors. They are not part of who you are. They are not part of your identity, which is what your ego wants you to believe. If you do this, then you're a bad person. No, if you did this, that's a behavior, and behaviors may be able to be changed. So what are some things that you could do to communicate and argue in a healthy way? Number one, what did you mean by that? I can't tell you how many times I've asked that question and got such a completely different perspective than what I originally assumed it to be. Ask questions. When you said or did XYZ, it made me feel, is that what you meant? You're saying, this is about the behavior, what you said or what you did. It's not pointing at the person to say, you always do this, or you're so lazy. You see, that is pointed towards their character. So if you're able to articulate your feelings, that made me feel sad, that made me feel insecure. It's showing vulnerability, honesty, and transparency, and everyone can relate to those feelings because we all have them. Thank you for watching Stop, Look, and Listen with Samantha. I believe in you.